Adofunum edeben na esi Honorable Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu. Etutu bi edemane Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Now, according to Kyei Mensah Bonsu, no, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong has bad records. Now, also na enam nesoma 2024 elections no NPP elusie chese enedie Honorable Kyei Mensah Bonsu okasakra yentimi entwana no yenko na ononkasa nenum yenko tie nsema ototo edemane Honorable Kennedy Agyapong.
Some people even think that Dr. Bawumia should take a break after the election, go and cool off, go and think through. The guy has done a grueling campaign from
unprecedented.
You know, probably like from June to December.
Unprecedented.
And by April, he's doing a thank you tour. By July, he's campaigning already. I mean, you don't treat animals like that. I'm saying, how you don't say. So is it like, is the need for victory so serious that after such a chastening defeat, you even give the man the chance to rest and reflect? He's already on the ground. He's already campaigning. It's too much, isn't it?
I mean, he's human, and he must be properly managed. I come to sit here, and my voice is vibrating, you know, because of the congestion that I have in the chest, and so on. He is human. He goes about today, even today, he's on the ground, touring some constituencies in Greater Accra region.
Yeah.
So there's not much rest for him. But the good thing is that, as you said, we shall have a 3-year period for the next election to hold. And I believe that he's not going to be on the road post-January 31st, 2026, until the election in December 2028. He's not going to be on the road all that while. So certainly there will be a rest period for him. But let's attain victory. And once we attain victory, he's not going to abandon the party. A few things may have to be done, but by and large, you have a cooling off period for at least a year to reorganize himself and assist the party to also reorganize itself, right, into the next election.
But when you campaign, do you get the sense that MPP supporters prefer him? I ask this because there are certain people in MPP who feel one of the reasons you lost was the candidate himself and the baggage he carries in terms of either his ethnicity or his religion.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the report looked into that, but there are people who feel like beyond all the governance issues, beyond all the external issues, there may also be the unspoken elephant in the room. Some people believe this. And if you listen to the campaign of some other people, there are hints of that. So as you go around with the candidate within the party, what sense do you get? And are you concerned that that could become a big issue?
I'm not concerned at all.
At all?
I'm not concerned at all. Because what research that we did in Ashanti, the inquiry that we did in Ashanti, did not produce that. It's not one of the factors. In fact, that question, those two questions, the two-pronged questions, the ethnicity and religion, were asked of the people. Everywhere in Ashanti region, they were asked. And the Kyei committee also asked similar questions. The group of professors, they asked. Conrad Adina asked. The conclusions don't support this at all. And yet people are trying to inject that into it.
So I say if you put all the three results together,
some people
you can
saying
say conclusively that there was no...
With some people even saying that because the party, the support base is in Akan, we should fold in Akan. To me, that's the most dangerous statement. If you insist on always having an Akan as your leader and presidential candidate, those of them who are making that statement, can you go to the northern regions, the Muslim communities to campaign?
No.
When we think that they don't deserve to lead the party. That's why I'm saying that's a very dangerous statement that should not be encouraged at all. As far as I'm concerned, the party's constitution is clear on who should lead us. And is provided for in Article 13, Clause 7 of the party's constitution. That whoever should lead or aspires to lead the party should have associated whoever, regardless of class, ethnicity, religion, or creed, social status, and so on and so forth, whoever, should have been with the party and been active for a minimum of 5 years. Bawumia, in my view, satisfies that condition. The second thing is that that person should be of good character. It should be of good character. And Bawumia is of impeccable character. You know, I'm not conjuring this from my head, because somebody said the other day that, Mensah Bonsu should not be allowed to define who a presidential candidate should be. Right? I'm not defining. Let me, with the greatest respect to you.
Go ahead.
Yes. I have my party constitution here.
Yes.
If you can read it to us.
What page are you looking at?
This page. This is Article 13, Clause 7.
And this is in relation to what?
Read it there. Article
No
13,
member shall be entitled to nominate.
No member
shall be entitled to nomination as party's presidential candidate unless he or she is known and active member of the party for at least 5 years. 5 years. And I'm saying that Bawumia satisfied that condition. It's of good character.
Is of good character.
It's of good standing.
Hold it. It's of good character.
How do you define
the person should be
character?
Of good character?
All right.
Why should the party's constitution say that person should be of good character? Because you see, when you get elected as a presidential candidate, and mind you, you are not looking for a mere flag bearer. You are looking for a presidential candidate. That person should be of good character, because once elected, you become the role model not only for the party, but if by God's grace you become the president, you become the role model for the entirety of the country. And that's why the character of that person should be beyond question. We have an adage that, look, if you want to see the true character of a person, invest in that person money or authority, power. Dr. Bawumia, I wouldn't say he's a pauper. At least having been a vice president, he is not rich.
He's okay.
But he's not poor.
Yeah.
At least what it takes to provide a decent living, he has. Right? And then, as a vice president, the second gentleman of the land, he has some authority.
I see.
The admixture of the two should let you know who the real character behind that personality.
I see.
And Bawumia's character is unassailable. And that's why I follow him. The third one is that the person should be of good standing. Good standing by our constitution, as defined by the party's constitution. That the person should maybe pay his dues and levies and so on and so forth. And also that the person should project the good image of the party by his conduct wherever Bawumia has stood.
But are they making a legal argument, or they are making a political argument? The people who say the point I raised are not saying he's not eligible.
Please.
They are saying.
I'm talking to the imperatives of the party.
No, I know. But I'm saying the argument is not a legal argument.
Listen, you remember?
It's a political argument.
You remember when Agyapong launches himself?
Yeah.
That very day he made, a monumental statement, and he said that if for those of them who were coming, if the party was to strictly apply the party's constitution, he knows that some may not qualify to contest. Who did he have in mind?
We have to ask him.
You have to ask him.
We have to ask
so
him.
You see, the goodness of the character of a person should stand that person out, because it's going to be a role model, and the way the person carries himself. And
since you brought me here, let me ask you a question from here.
Yes.
There are 6 or 7 criteria. Criteria number 4 says D, he has paid a prescribed fee for presidential aspirants by the deadline.
Yes.
Some people think the 4 million is too much. And I mean, 4 million is a lot of money.
4
and you've
million
complained in the
Ghana
past. I remember you were on my show with Haruna Arisu in 2019, and you said the monetization of our politics was a problem. If a man needs 4 million cedis to just file to be flag bearer of MPP, that's not taking change, right? Is that not perpetrating the monetization?
First of all, some statement has been attributed to me.
Okay.
I just mentioned Agyapong. Kwabena is a junior brother to me. And
4 million Ghana cedis. That's about 40 billion old cedis. To pick a forms and then, stand, contest as a candidate. 4 million Ghana cedis. 40 billion. Hey, Charlie.
He went out on the air to say that I was the one who was instrumental in getting the party to do this. I'm shell-shocked. We were in a council meeting together, the NEC together.
Yeah.
That point or that suggestion didn't come from me, because just today, on my way from Koforidua to Accra, I heard another person, a spokesperson for one of the contestants, also saying that, oh, the suggestion came from Kyei Bonsu that they should pay 20 million. It never. I don't know why people resort to untruths, palpable untruths.
Wow.
I never said that. What happened was, at the NEC meeting, in fact, no mention of 20 million was even made by anybody.
Okay.
At the NEC meeting, a suggestion came that people should pay 10 million, and that contesting for the presidential candidacy is not, a chicken feed, and that people should pay 10 million. And then it was suggested by somebody else that no, 10 million is too much, it's on the high side, and that we should really come to 5 million. That's half of it. Subsequently, somebody suggested that 4 million would be the best figure. The party at that time had not taken any concrete decision, and we're moving on to another item on the agenda, as if we had decided on 4 million, which was the last suggestion. So I, sitting there, brought the party back, and I said, look, we haven't framed up any decision on what amount to pay and how it should be paid.
Okay.
A suggestion has come relating to 10 million, somebody has said 5 million, another person is saying 4 million. Which is which? Let's firm our thoughts on that. That's what I said. Then I said that we should also be pragmatic. First, we haven't even listened to the party. If it's 4 million, if it's 5 million, if it's 10 million, what is it going to be used for? We should listen to the party, what it entails. But number two, we should also be mindful of what happened in 2014.